the boys to entertain you. With music and laughter to help you on your way. To raising the rafters with a hey, hey, hey. With songs and sketches and jokes old and new. With us about, you won't feel blue. So meet the gang, cause the boys are here. The boys to entertain you. B-O-B-O-Y-S, boys to entertain you.
Yesterday, I heard some most exciting news. Quite by accident, I was sitting outside the window of the battery office when I heard Colonel Reynolds Saab saying to the Captain's Hall that this was the time of the year when a list is to be sent to Delhi of those people who are going to be given the OBE. Now, this is something that makes us British very proud. And the Colonel Saab was saying that he is hoping that his name is also going to be on the list. Now, if you possess the order of the British Empire, it means that you can order anything you like. Egg and chips, cups of char. And you do not have to pay. And this gives you great power. Now, if I had the OBE, I would order every morning my mother-in-law to bring me my breakfast in bed. This would be a problem because I sleep on the floor.
How's it coming on, Ashwood?
You swine, you foul swine.
I beg your pardon?
Well, I'm just going over this bit I've written, sir.
Begging your pardon, sir. The language sounds a bit strong.
Yes, I quite agree.
Well, if I'm writing a pageant about the British in India, I've got to make it strong.
Read it out.
This is the bit about the Indian mutiny, where the sepoys are revolting. Officer, you swine, you foul swine, you betrayed your trust. Bring on the next one. They drag on a trussed-up sepoy. Officer, truss him to the cannon for betraying his trust. The sepoys trust to the cannon. Yeah, what do you think of that, sir?
Too many trusses. What do you think, Sergeant Major?
Well, sir, I mean, being tied to a cannon could give anybody a rupture.
I love that bit you wrote about stuffing people down the black hole.
You mean the Black Hole of Calcutta?
Yes, just the sort of thing that would appeal to the district officer. He's a real old blimp, you know. Loves the red, white and blue. So we've got to present the British in the best possible light.
That's a good idea, sir. It's about time we British blew our own trumpets. I was very proud, sir, to have served in the British Army in India for the past 10 years. And during that time, sir, I've had some wonderful comrades, tough men, every one of them real soldiers. Come in.
We're all waiting.
Shut up! What are you talking about?
You told me to get the concert party on parade at 1000 hours.
Shut up, you do not come in here like a Girl Guide mistress and say we're all waiting. You're supposed to be a bombardier in the Royal Artillery who comes in here and you says, the man is on parade, sir! Do it.
The man is on parade, go!
Sergeant Major, better tell the chaps about our demobilisation plans.
Oh, I does not want their minds on going home, sir.
Do you mean we're all going home, sir?
In a manner of speaking, yes.
Shut up and wait outside.
Fellas, we're all going home!
Hey, what are you talking about, Gloria?
I just heard the Colonel tell the Sergeant Major we're all going to be demobilised!
Stand from your eyes! Squad time! Not you, not you! Stand that ice! Now, the Colonel has instructed me to read out to you the demobilisation plans.
Can I go and pack my bag?
Shut up! Fancy you is not going anywhere, Sugden. In forming a decomposition of who goes in what group, the War Office, in its wisdom, has taken the following things into consideration. Length of service and age. Now, none of you is very old, and since you do not get points for having a bald head, or being the only garden gnome in the British Army, or for being a load of puffs, you was going to have to wait a very long, long time, Sagden. How long has you been in the army?
11 months.
Pathetic.
I've only been in for 10 months, Sergeant Major.
Ah, yes, but you has made very good use of your time, my son. Boy.
What's my DMOM number, Sergeant Major?
I would. You was top of the form, boy. I must congratulate you on having such high marks. Sagden, your number is 98.
How much longer have I got in the army then?
Difficult question. However, with the aid of Mr. Lardy-Dar Gunner Graham's huge and shiny brain, we will attempt to solve it. How long's he got?
Well, I'd have to know when the war's going to end to work it out, Sergeant Major.
Well, let us take an hypercritical example. Let's assume that the war is going to end dinner time today.
Let me see. They're going to release 2 groups a month, 24 a year, divide by 4. If the war ends today, it will be 4 years and 2 months.
Oh dear, how sad. Never mind. London, you will be the only one left.
Oh, you know, we British have so much to look forward to when we get home. Oh, blimey, yes, a brave new world. Everything is going to be free because we have the beverage report.
Oh, the beverage report? You mean everyone is going to have free cups of cha?
You bloody fool! Not that kind of beverage. It is what we are calling a healthy service. It means that you can go to Dr. Saab and get a free wig, free false teeth, and free spectacles.
But I have plenty of hair and all my teeth, and I don't need any spectacle.
Don't be so ruddy and ungrateful.
Not bad at all. Not bad at all, Ashwood.
You don't think it's too jingoistic, sir?
No. Grant Foster, the district officer, will just love it. Oh, by the way, this visit of his is very important to me, you know. I have it on the very best authority. There are 1 or 2 OBEs floating about.
Oh, do you think I'll get one, sir?
No, but I might. I know it's on the list. And if I can just make a good impression with this pageant, it might just clinch it for me. Come on.
There's just one thing, sir. I don't think Bombardier Beaumont ought to produce the pageant. You probably have them all doing high kicks.
Now, who's going to do it then?
I thought Gunner Graham. After all, he is a university man, and he can give it the integrity it needs.
The men is ready for you now, sir.
Thank you, Sergeant Major. Stand up at ease, will you?
Thunder! Ice!
Right, chaps. Now, in 2 weeks' time, the district officer, Grant Foster, is visiting the depot. Now, he's a very patriotic man, so in order that you can make a good impression on him, Captain Ashwood here has written a pageant for you to perform. It's called The British in India, and it deals with all the good things we British have done for the Indians over the past 200 years.
जो कि लिखा जा सकता है यानी कि written on postage stamp.
Sergeant Major Saab, he means huge postage stamp.
Right, you better put him in the picture, Ashwood.
Very good, sir. Now, the first thing I have to tell you is that the pageant will be produced by Gunner Graham.
But that's not fair, sir. I always produce all the shows.
Shut up, how dare you, no talking in the ranks!
Don't worry, Beaumont, you will be playing the leading part, Queen Victoria.
Now then, I'll read out your names one by one and tell you which historical characters you will be playing.
Right, when the officer calls out your name, you will take 1 pace forward and learn about your historical parts.
Gunner Parkins,
Sir?
you will be playing Dizzy.
Yes, sir.
With respect, sir, if you want somebody to take the part of a idiot, I mean, why not have something more appropriate, like Gunner Sugden?
I'm talking about Benjamin Disraeli. Gunner McIntosh,
Sir,
you will play John Brown.
Gunner McIntosh, John Brown!
Oh hi, the news.
I say, that's awfully good. Gunner Clark,
Sir.
you will play Clyde.
Yes, sir.
Gunner Sugden,
Yes, sir.
you will play General Whitehouse.
Gunner Sugden, General Shorthouse! Beg your pardon, sir, slip of the tongue. General Whitehouse!
Yes, sir.
Gunner Evans? Ah, yes. Well, there'll be a few bits and pieces for you.
Can I play Prince Albert, please?
Can you play what?
Speak up!
Prince Albert, sir.
Prince Albert isn't even in it.
Oh, that's a pity. I look like him.
Right, well, that's all, I think. Jolly good luck, and make it a first-class show.
Carry on, Bombardier.
This is terrible. It's boring, it's got no jokes and no songs.
I couldn't agree more.
And besides that, I'm the bombardier and I should be in charge.
All right, you're the bombardier, you're in charge. You go and tell the Colonel that Captain Ashwood's pageant is terrible. It's got no jokes, no songs, and is boring.
What, you mad?
Precisely, we got to do it. So let's get on and do it. Now, come on, everybody, come along. Ready, Gloria? Right, quiet, everybody.
Quiet, everybody! Everybody quiet!
What are you doing?
But, sir, I'm the stage manager, so I have to tell them to be quiet as well.
You ready, Gloria?
Yes, ready.
Enter Queen Victoria.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name's Queen Victoria.
It doesn't say good evening, ladies and gentlemen, in the script. You're making it sound like a cheap variety turn.
That's nice. Cheap variety turn, am I? Let me tell you, I'm proud to have grease paint running through my veins. It's better than being a la-di-da university twit, poncer about all day going, 4-4-4. Listen, sweetheart, I'm the bombardier, and I'm going to do it with razzmatazz.
Gloria's right. Let's need some razzmatazz.
I'll go along with Gloria. Razzmatazz is everything.
Yeah, when it comes to showbiz, Gloria's got it up here. You know something? Before he came along, I was useless.
Yeah, and he taught me how to enhance my natural good looks with a few deft strokes of grease paint.
Oh, Sam, what an overwhelmingly large testimonial you have been given.
I see. I've got a marvellous idea. When you come on, you say, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Right, let's do the entrance again, shall we? Enter Queen Victoria.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, excuse me, sir. One moment. Sir, you have forgotten your cheeks.
Oh, I don't need those.
Gloria, it's a well-known historical fact that Queen Victoria had a fat face.
All right.
What? Stop! Why don't you try it, chapati? Then you can eat it afterwards.
All right, do it without the cheeks.
Thank you very much.
That. Let me tell you the story of what we British did for the Indians and how we made them civilised. I am the Empress of India. And one day, I was sitting in my study at Windsor Castle, and in came my faithful Highland servant. Ladies and gentlemen, John Brown!
John Brown, sir!
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I am the Queen's faithful Highland servant, John Brown. Keep right on to the end of Christmas.
What are you doing?
I'm just getting at some Scottish razzmatazz, eh? Anyhow, John Brown was a crawler, sucking up to the English.
Kneel.
Right. Then in came my faithful Prime Minister. Ladies and gentlemen, Benjamin Disraeli!
Benjamin Disraeli, sir!
I am the Queen's faithful Prime Minister, Benjamin Disraeli. Oy vey already.
What does that mean?
Well, he was Jewish, wasn't he?
I can't go on. I've had enough. I've had enough. It's a travesty. It's rubbish, rubbish. I could write a better pageant than this sitting on the
Get
carpet.
on with it.
I will not get on with it. It's rubbish.
I think we should have had peace over to
I'll do it. I'll do it because I am a pro. Let me tell you the story of Clive and the black hole of Calcutta. I think I'll stand up for this next bit. The page of history turns.
Page of history turning, sir.
Always be and England and Scotland.
Well, tonight's the night, Ashwood. I expect you're feeling nervous.
Yes, I am rather, sir. You know, I've been thinking, if this pageant is a success, after the war I might chuck up my job in Civvy Street and become a playwright.
Steady on, Ashwood. I shouldn't do anything too rash.
The question I have to ask myself is, how good am I?
Ah, well, what do you think, Sergeant Major?
Yes, Sergeant Major, you read it. I mean, I'm asking you, as the man in the street, what did you think of it?
Well, sir, I do not know much about the playwriting. And to be fair, I don't think he was quite in the class of Noel Coward. Or Somerset Maugham. But I love that bit about stuffing people down the black hole.
How perceptive are you, Sergeant Major? That scene is the key to the whole thing. Mind you, it wasn't easy. I was up for 2 nights wrestling with it. I had to say to myself, what would my feelings be if I was stuffed down that black hole?
I shouldn't think that you'd like it very much, Ashwood.
Exactly, sir. That's the answer. I wouldn't want to go down there. Now, there's this chap standing outside the black hole and not wanting to go down there. Now, what would he say? Then it came to me in a flash. He'd say, please don't stuff me down that black hole. Please don't stuff me down that black hole. Please.
Sorry, am I interrupting anything?
No, not at all. Come in.
Good morning. My name's Collins. I'm the LO to the district officer.
Ah, good morning. Colonel Reynolds, Captain Ashwood, Sergeant Major Williams.
Oh. Well, I just popped over to settle the last-minute arrangements for tonight.
Oh, good. Well, the concert party are having their dress rehearsal this afternoon. Would you like to watch it?
Oh, rather. I shall enjoy that. Oh, by the way, who's written this pageant?
Captain Ashwood.
Oh, I say. Are you one of these writer chappies?
Well, in a way, yes.
I dabble a bit, you know.
I say, do you really? Perhaps we could discuss it over some lunch.
Oh, rather. I shall enjoy that.
Rather, I shall enjoy that.
I'd like to stuff them all down the black hole.
Don't stuff me down the black hole. Have mercy. Ha, ha, ha. I shall show you no mercy. Get it down. Ha, 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 ha.
Do you hear that, sir? Those pointed words, they say everything, don't they? He doesn't want to go down there.
I think it's pretty obvious to everyone by now.
I was determined to have my revenge.
Right, chaps, take a break for 1 minute or two. What on earth's the matter, Ashwood? You look as though you're going to be sick.
I can't believe I've written it, sir. It's magic. My words have all come to life.
How do you like it, Collins?
Oh, this is really strong stuff. Very pro-British. The old man will lap it up.
Right, carry on.
It's the bit about the Indian mutiny next, sir.
The page of history turning.
Page of history turning, sir.
1857. I was having a lot of troubles with my empire. But the worst trouble of all was the trouble I was having in my Punjab. But let General Whitehouse tell you in his own words. Ladies and gentlemen, General Whitehouse!
Just what is all that noise out there?
General Whitehouse, your sepoys are revolting.
I've never heard anything like it in all my life.
But he is refusing to bite on this greasy cartridge because of his religion.
Stuff and nonsense. Take it, my man.
तुम ही हमसे मस्ती वस्ती मत करो तुम्हारा शो हो जाए जहन्नम में लेकिन हम ये चर्बी वाली गोली कभी नहीं खाएगा सुने कभी नहीं खाएगा नहीं
By Jove, this Indian chap is a good actor.
What's he going on about, Graham?
I don't know, sir. Something seems to have gone wrong here. What's he saying, Angie?
Sir, he's saying he will not bite the cartridge because of the grease. It is against his religion.
But it's in the play.
It is also in real life, sir.
Oh, tell him he's jolly well got to bite it, otherwise he'll be out of the show.
अच्छा sir, hey, गोली खाओ, वरना तमाशे से निकाल देगा.
मैं तुम्हें जान निकालूंगा
Look, we've got another mutiny on our hands. What are you going to do, Colonel?
Be calm, everybody.
Excuse me, sir. Why don't you try using Vaseline?
Good idea, Beaumont. Use Vaseline. It's not an animal fat. Comes from an oil well.
किस किस्म की oil well की बात कर रहे हैं ना जी
अच्छा, Colonel साहब, is it a male or feminine oil well?
I don't know what all the fuss is about. Tastes all right to me.
Right, carry on.
If they'd used Vaseline in 1857, there wouldn't have been a mutiny in the first place.
Look, anyone could be clever with hindsight, Ashwood.
Right, take him out and tie him to a cannon.
That will knock some sense into him.
Yes, sir.
And so, once again, British fair play and sound common sense triumphed, and my empire was safe.
Britannia, Britannia rules the waves. Britain never shall be saved.
Do you think Grant Foster's going to like this?
Oh, he'll go for it all right. It's real patriotic blood and thunder stuff. Just his cup of tea. And I must say, you know, it's got a sort of naive integrity.
Naive integrity. Hear that, Ashwood?
Thank you very much.
Mustache. See you tonight.
Excuse me, sir. I must just have a word with my cast.
What do you think of it, Sergeant Major?
Well, sir, I does not wish to desiccate Captain Ashwood's work, but I've never seen such a load of old twaddle in all my life.
And you don't know where to go to. Why don't you go where?
How do I look, Mohammed?
Oh, beautiful, Sab. But there is one thing missing, Sab.
Oh, what's that?
I have seen a statue of Queen Victoria in Bombay, and she always has a pigeon on her head. Why do you not have a pigeon on yours?
Oh, shut up, you Burke.
Now, Ashwood, as soon as Grant Foster gets here, we'll give him a few drinks, take him out there, show him the show, and then take him back for a slap-up dinner, all right? That should put him in a good mood. Now, Collins, just in time for a drink.
He's not coming.
What?
Grant Foster, he can't come. He's sending his deputy.
Oh, that's not much good.
No, it certainly isn't. He's an Indian.
An Indian?
Can't we change the show, sir?
No, there isn't time.
Oh, Lord, what shall we do, sir?
Sergeant Major, go and tell the concert party to get through the show as quickly as possible. There's just a chance if they speak fast enough, this Indian chappie won't know what on earth they're talking about.
Right, sir.
But that's no good. This Deputy Patel's an Oxford man. He speaks perfect English.
It's all your fault, Ashwood, writing this jingoistic rubbish.
But you said you liked the bit about stuffing the people down the black hole.
Will you shut up about the black hole? You're obsessed with it.
The whole thing's absolute piffle anyway.
Piffle? But you said it had naive integrity. I'm shattered.
Bang goes my OBE.
What OBE?
I understood my name was on the list.
Yes, it was. But this chap Patel crossed it off.
Damn cheek. In that case, I don't care if he does see the pageant.
You better care, sir. This could cause a serious diplomatic incident. Now, I should lose my job, and you could face a court-martial. Ah. Oh, yes, good evening, sir. Yes, do come in. This is Colonel Reynolds and Captain Ashwood.
Good evening. May I present my wife, Mrs. Patel?
Good evening. Can I have you a drink?
No, thank you. We do not drink. It is against our religion.
Oh, yes, of course. Well, it's jolly nice of you to come along and see our little show.
I didn't want to come. I've got quite enough work to do as it is, trying to clear up some of the mess you British have made.
Oh, well, in that case, perhaps you'd rather not see it.
No, now I'm here. It is my duty to see it.
Right, now listen, fellas. The Colonel wants us to get through the show very quickly, so everybody speak fast, right? And Padarussi's going to play the piano very loudly, so nobody can hear what we're saying, all right? And when I come on, do not play Rule Britannia.
Well, what shall I play, then?
Play what you usually play for a cheap variety turn.
Right, sir. If you and you and your lady would care to sit down by here, sir, the show will commence.
I just wish the ground would open and swallow me, sir.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the show. Tonight we present... the story of the British in India. Ladies and gentlemen, Queen Victoria.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name's Queen Victoria, and I want to tell you about
I can't hear a word that's being spoken. Hey, you fellow, stop that music. Now, start again and speak more slowly this time.
Oh, no.
Let me tell you what we British did for the Indians and how we made them
civilized.
No sooner do I sit down than you insult me. Are you aware, sir, that we Indians were civilized when you British were walking about in skins?
With respect, sir, there has been a mistake by you. Queen Victoria! Why does not you learn your part proper? What she meant to say, sir, was how the Indian civilized us. Is that not correct?
Yes, that's it, Major.
Carry on, Your Majesty.
Ladies and gentlemen, John Brown!
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I am John Brown, the Queen's faithful Highland servant. Och-I the new, och-I.
Ladies and gentlemen, Benjamin Disraeli!
I am the Queen's faithful Prime Minister, Benjamin Disraeli.
And he was the first British Prime Minister who was a Indian. His real name was Ben Ahmed Doolally. This is not
The page of history turns.
Page of history turning, sir.
Clive of India.
Good gentlemen, ladies, and evening. My name is Clive of India, and I am very worried because the wicked Nawab of Bengal has captured 146 of my men, and he's going to stuff them down the black hole of Calcutta.
I'm the wicked Nawab of...
This, of course, is not the true story of the Black Hole of Calcutta. Hands up who knows the real story. Gunnar Graham, does you not know with your university education?
Yes, well, they were actually a party of tourists who were inspecting the black hole. The door slammed behind them and they couldn't get out.
Well done. Clever boy.
The page of history turns.
Page of history turning, sir.
1857, the Indian Mutiny.
General Whitehouse, your sepoys are revolting, but I have kept you the ringleader.
Are you going to buy the cartridge? सब हम आपको सिर्फ ये बताना चाहता है कि हम ये गोली नहीं खाएगा क्योंकि हमको भूख नहीं है. No.
This, of course, was not a mutiny at all. It is now generally agreed it was an industrial dispute.
Take him out and pinion him to the mouth of a cannon.
What a terrible thing I hear you say, to pinion a man to the mouth of a cannon. Let Gunnar Graham tell you what really happened.
Yes, well, this is a misinterpretation. What actually was said was, take him out and get the opinion from the mouth of the cannon, the Reverend Timothy Jones, who was the arbitrator in the case.
Yeah, and after that, we was all very good friends, like.
Happy days, going to happy days, fellas, happy days. Happy days are here again, the stars are here again. So sing a song of cheer again. Happy days are here again. Get on,
Did you enjoy the pageant, sir?
Well, Colonel, our Indian shows of song, dance, and mime are incomprehensible to your Western eyes. Your shows are equally incomprehensible to our Eastern eyes. But whereas the Indian ones last for 4 or 5 hours, yours only lasts 4 or 5 minutes. Perhaps we can learn something from you British after all.
You know, there's an old Hindu proverb which say that if you are giving a lecture on history, make sure you get your facts right. Otherwise, you may have to eat your words. And this would give you terrible hiccups. Because history has a habit of repeating itself.
To make you feel gay, so give us a cheer with a hey, hey, hey. Just gather around and put Danny down with us a while. There's plenty of fun, so meet the gang, cause the boys are here, the boys to entertain you. B-O-B-O-Y-S, boys to entertain you.